I didn't know you could do multiplayer up in here. Let's get it. Backle story. Option to skip bells. Bonebreaker. Let's just do a meaningful challenge.
The year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Niamh, Queen of the Twin Realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? As the Queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Niamh's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Hail, Your Majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit,
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
I deliberated. Wasn't at all certain in giving you the task. I knew you to be an equally good strategist as I am a shepherdess. So my intuition said no. Yet Reynard interceded on your behalf. Your Grace, they're common bandits, while the Count will have a host of men-at-arms to command. Next time, I shall trust my gut.
Okay.
All right, speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As Your Grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Lokeren. We waited for nightfall, to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty. Straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to...
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold? All of it?
It's stolen, Your Grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow, if it be Your Grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, Your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
Okay.
Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Alright, welcome to the Thronebreaker tutorial. You should get acquainted with basic game mechanics, okay? You can control your mouse, character using the mouse, follow the cobblestone road to reach the next stage of your journey. Ooh, what's that? You will expand your army throughout the game. To do so, you must collect the following type of resources: gold, wood, and recruits. Okay. While on the road, you can even find useful items, even new companions who will support you in battle. You don't want to miss anything. Be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. Okay.
Oh, I thought it were bandits riding in.
Oh, okay. Ooh, got me some troops. Ooh, some more wood. I need all the wood. Ooh, what's that?
Milka. They stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Get this wood. Does she have a side quest for me, or what?
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it. Sit tight. Sketch it out for you.
Ooh. Congratulations, you found a treasure map. Search the area, and you may find the secret location marked on the map with an X. Near a stump somewhere. Can I see that map again? The menu. Is there a map? No map.
The strays, they're called, Your Majesty. Because they bite something nasty and bay as if by the moon.
Okay.
The strays, they're called, Your Majesty.
Okay. If y'all see a house with a stump, let me know. What's in here? Anything? Can't jump over this, huh? Got no skills. I like to explore, though. Ooh. Treasure. Ooh, congratulations. You've discovered a card that can be used in the Gwent multiplayer card game. Oh, it's for different games. It's pretty cool. I got to explore. Let me in there. Nope. No way to get there. An obstacle blocks your path. To remove it, you'll need to spend some of your resources. Okay. Your Majesty, it seems someone's felled an old oak which now blocks the road. Unfortunately, our wagons cannot go around it. How do you wish to proceed? Have the lorgers minus 25 gold plus 50. Put the axes to work. Lose one guy and 25 wood. Let's go that way. Okay. Some events cannot be predicted, so you best be prepared for anything.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meve charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
Yeah, why they trying to fight us? Okay, a key battle in Mei's Tour. Unique cards may appear in your hand or deck. Unique cards will appear in this battle. Okay, let's start this battle. This is the battlefield. You will play your cards on the bottom half. Your opponent will play on the top. Units can be played on one of two rows, melee or range, but remember the abilities on cards will be different depending on the row you play them on. Standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. The first to win 2 rounds wins the whole match. Players alternate their turns. During your turn, you can play only 1 card, but you can use any number of abilities. The player who goes first in the match is the same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encountered an ambush, so your opponent will have the first turn. Okay.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
To attack the Queen?
What
An
is this?
outrage!
Deploy. Move 1 unit. Hold on. The strength of each unit you play adds to your army's total strength. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of the round will win the round. Some units have armor. Armor absorbs a certain amount of damage dealt to the unit.
Your Grace,
All
the
right,
men await.
so
You must lead to begin the
3-0
attack.
right now. Okay. Most cards have an ability of some kind. To learn more about it, select the card and read its short description. Additional information will appear if you right-click the card. Play any card. Loyal. Boost self by 5. Trigger this ability automatically when your leader's ability is used. Okay. To damage an enemy by the number of cards on this road, including self. Ooh, hit myself. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Do I have 10 points? How many points do I have? Can I put them out?
What? The strays took tail and run!
That's funny. I'll end the turn. Let's see what he wants to do.
We'll catch 'em all!
So you got a 6 and a 2, so it's 10-9. Thank you. 10-9. I'm gonna save. I don't want to play a card. Can I right-click the deck? Can I end the turn? No, it's making me play. Okay.
One vote.
Range, okay. The Arbalest ability allows him to deal damage equal to the number of cards on the row where he's played. Okay. Okay.
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs!
Time to end my turn.
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
Your opponent's card also have abilities. Okay. No ability. Whenever an enemy takes damage, boosts self by 1. Move 1 unit to the row opposite this unit and damage it by 1. Oh, I gotta learn the rows.
The spirit salt of the earth, they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire.
Melee
You need
and
simply
range.
say the word.
Scythemen have the loyal ability. This means that their other abilities are activated every time you use Mei's ability. Got it?
Yes! Our victory is assured! Sound the horns! May they sing praises of this triumph for ages!
When you've played all your cards, the end turn button will turn into a pass button. When you pass, you will not be able to perform until the start of your next turn. To end the last turn of a round, press the point button. player whose army has the most strength points at the end of the round will win the round.
The battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength. Prepare for a strike that will prove decisive.
At the beginning of the second and third rounds, each player draws 3 cards from their deck. Okay.
Battle formation! Protect the queen!
Okay, and then I get to play first. Put you in
There's
the
a time to
melee
reap,
round.
a time to sow, and a time to die.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Aye.
Ooh.
The chase is on!
Damaging. Oh, by the number of it.
Give me a time.
Should have put him on the freaking range row. I'll learn. I'll learn.
I get the white of an eye from half a league away.
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
And sure did.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
I got some loot from them fools. Yeah, gold. Ooh, all whooped up on here. Yes, sir.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes,
Whoa.
Lyria, the Pearl of the North, with its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
To survey your armory, you must first pitch a camp. Okay. Let's camp, y'all. Camp building allows you to expand your army and give you access to important information. Most camp buildings can be improved in your workshop. These improvements will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey down the line. Enter the workshop. Okay. Here you can build and improve camp buildings. Oh, that's why you want resources. You must first collect the appropriate quantity of gold and wood. For your journey, you'll definitely need access to a regional maps, but to get it, you will need to first improve your royal tent. Upgrade the royal tent to level 2 to get access to a map of your region. Boom. Thanks to this improvement, you now have access to the regional map, which you can open from the main game screen. The workshop itself can also be improved. With each subsequent improvement, you will gain access to new, stronger units. Okay. Go to the command tent and view your army. Is this the command tent? Command tent. In the command tent, you can create units and build your army from available cards. Improving this building will increase your army's recruit cap, allowing you to use stronger units. Okay? The cards currently in your deck are displayed over here. Okay, here's all my cards. I got 5 of these, 3 of these. All cards available for you to create and place in your deck are displayed on the main screen. Okay, boom. You can gain access to new cards by upgrading your training grounds and workshop, as well as through certain story-related tasks. Grayed out cards are available but have not yet been created. You must first create them before you include them in your deck. Your deck must contain a minimum number of 25 cards, boom, 24, 25, while not exceeding your army's recruit cap. Currently, it sits at 125, so like, for example, if I put in one more card, it couldn't be 16 if there was that high. To create new cards, you need a particular resource, recruits. Boom. You can gain recruits at conscription posts, which are marked on the map with a helmet icon, as well as through tasks. You've received additional resources to recruit a Wagenburg card. Right-click now on Wagenburg to preview and recruit it. Where are you, Wagenburg? Field. Okay. Right-click it. Okay, now let me recruit it. Yes. Okay. Now I need to add them to my deck. How do I do that? Add. Okay, he's in my deck now. And now I'm at 125 and 25. Okay. Oh yeah, see, he did cost 15. Okay. Let's go back to the main one of my journey. You can now take a look at your other camp buildings and familiarize yourself with their function. You can turn to the main game screen to continue your journey. That's the workshop. Can't unlock that yet. Watchtower. Oh, treasures and stuff. Pretty expensive. Battle. Okay, these little talents. Okay. Ooh. It's a lot of wood. Okay. Increase the number of trinkets. Mead can equip trinkets? Okay. I need to look at that deck again. Letters. In the Royal Tent, you can view the letters and maps you've received so far. That's in the knapsack. Okay. Oh. Okay. Milka's map. Haven't seen a house with a stump like that yet. Reports. Okay. Strays. Okay. You can talk with your companions. And I might get a secret.
A bit of respite, Reynard.
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. At ease. Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady?
I don't. but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant. Nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim, and to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the King's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched, that he failed to think through, and yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
Talk of that nature could only ever result in misfortune.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté. The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me. But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meave. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least. I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly. Alas, I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age. Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances, events beyond his control.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise, we must hope Ancaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother. Though I see little chance of that, either. It's time I attended to other matters.
Very interesting. Who's this dude? Huh. Okay. I don't get it. He just gives me stats?
Yes, Your Grace?
It's time I attended to other matters.
Okay. Should have a regional map. How do I see this regional map? That's what I want to find out. Okay. Let's see where this regional map is they're talking. Ooh. Current location. I already opened that chest. Wait, my primary... Okay, see what awaits you next. Scroll through the map. Okay. Oh, okay, there you go. Main quest. Okay. 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 Oh, hello.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less?
What?
Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round, through Sodden. They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace. They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace.
Ooh, what's this? Your army's morale can change. Neutral morale has no impact in card, whereas low morale lowers each string. And high morale. Okay. Depends on your choices. To increase it, make an offering at the Wayside Shrine, but remember after victorious battle, morale returns to neutral. Okay. Let me get my prey on. Okay. Now it's green, baby. Ugh.
Gods of mercy. Whatever is this filth?
Necrophages. Drawn here by blood's scent.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm, I won't allow it. Attack!
Oh, snap. Here we go. Okay, who were these travelers whose bodies now live at the roadside? They had the look of pilgrims who found misfortune after crossing paths with the strays of Spala. The bandits had slit their throats, leaving the bodies to rot under the sun. They'd likely have known the stench would attract the attention flesh-hungry scavengers, thus exposing the next passerbys to a horrific death. Clearly, this realization hadn't bothered them in the slightest. Ooh. Okay, let's see what's up. A trophy is a unique type of card. You can have only one in your deck. Okay, like unique, okay. The trophy will automatically appear on the battlefield at the beginning of the match.
It's fog in broad daylight.
Banner, permanent
The heat
resides.
positively sweltering.
Reduce her cooldown by
Have we to do with some manner of sorcery?
Ooh.
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
Your rows are covered in fog, which is just one of several row effects. Okay, row effects affect all the cards on the given row and can have positive or negative consequences. Later on, you will gain access to cards that allow you to add similar row effects. Okay.
Raynard, what is
Every
this?
turn on each
Some
card,
spectre?
damage the highest
trigger?
unit on the row.
I
by
can't be
this
sure,
row
Your
by
Grace.
2. Ooh,
It's the first I've seen of any such thing.
they're both like that. Great. Okay. So how do I know her cooldown? And what does this do? Someone. Oh, that's the order of things that just happened. You can forfeit. Okay. Two. I don't know what those mean yet. Okay, so boost the unit by 10. Doesn't even have a stat. So let's put him on the melee row.
Should have listened to me old lady.
Don't have enough NOs. It's 2 cards. I don't know what one. Okay.
These carrion eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first, until, that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Yes. Okay.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
Ooh. Can I fight this guy? Deploy damage an enemy by the number of cards on this row. Okay.
Give me a time.
Got rid of his stuff.
Ah! So fortunate we routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
Ah, okay. 3 cards in the the graveyard.
I'm a list at your command.
Your Grace, yet more come.
They fill their bellies, man. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
Oh, they ate something out of my graveyard. Interesting.
I'm a war sir.
Can't reach them.
Strong as steers they've grown.
Oh.
And they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever. I've witnessed this before.
Your Majesty, we must give ground. Fall back. We can't win. Must minimize our losses.
Ooh.
My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
Good gravy. Pass. The full won that round. Ooh. Oh, so now I have 4 cards. Okay. I get it now. Okay.
Victory must be ours now. We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack! Look there! Yet another abomination.
Ugh, that stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
Okay. Where's my Wagenberg? Okay, damage all units on an enemy row by this unit's armor amount. Then lose all armor. Okay, and put him on the melee. Alright. Okay.
One bolt I need.
Give me some. Oh, it's ready. Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Ah, that takes. Okay. Got it. Different ways of damage. He's run out of cards, and I have a sizable advantage. Your victory is assured, so you can either pass your turn or play out your glorious triumphs to the very end. I'll pass. He has no more cards. And I should win.
The beasts hadn't a chance against us. Victory is ours.
Yes. And give me all the loots. Oh, a letter. Frick. Here. I don't want to look down at stuff. Back. Okay, stream. I'm going to save this here. And we will be streaming again a little later. Be good. Talk to you soon.